right. So this question, again, this is like, I like putting this on here. So you identified something good right away. This is kind of the hard part of the question. Is we need to label that X. Okay.
Yeah.
And so that's an X, and obviously this side's going to be an X, and you're also going to get an X vertically as well, right? So much like when we're maximizing the area, right? Those questions when we come up with like, we have to come up with the equations. You know that this is going to be the length and this is going to be the width, and then when you multiply them together, that's the area, right?
Yeah.
So area equals length times width, right? But you also have something else available to you, right? Is when I walk around the perimeter of the pool, I can figure out what the perimeter is,
Mm-hmm.
right? It doesn't tell me. I don't know if I need that for this or not.
What page?
Actually, you know what? You don't.
What question is this? 63. So 444.
Yeah, 444. I think so. Number 66. 63, sorry. I think. Okay. So I actually don't think you need that, but for that's when you do the maximization area of an area question, you can use that, right? You can use you find the balance between the perimeter and the area, and then you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't need that for this.
What would this fall under? Quadratic equations?
Yes. Yeah. This would be an application of quadratic equations. Okay. So you're gonna use this though for sure, right? So
yeah.
your trick here is though I need to represent the length somehow, right? So the length of the pool is 10, but then what's on either end?
X.
An X and an X, right? So you
Yep.
get, the length is going to be represented with 10 plus 2X. Right. And width, what's the width represented by?
4 plus 2x.
4 plus 2X. Right? That make sense?
Yeah.
So it actually gave you the dimensions of the pool, right? That was the inside, and then it's asking you about the deck, or how much concrete would we need, right? So then once you have these two, right, that's kind of the hard part of the question done, almost. Now you can go back to this.
Mm-hmm.
We'll plug these two things in here, right? So area equals length times width. So I'm going to go 10 plus 2x multiplied by 4 plus 2x. Right? And then it also told me the area in the question. Right?
Yeah.
So why don't we put that in there? Not that it's... I'm still going to do one more thing here. Okay? Okay. Now, why don't we expand this and get a trinomial? Expand. Okay?
Yeah.
So let's expand it. So 135 is equal to...
Foil, right?
Yeah, we're just going to foil it. So I'm going to go...
Then
I'll draw my arrow so everybody knows what's going on.
A equals 10 times, so 40.
Yeah, so 10 times 4 is 40.
And then 20x.
Plus 20x. Plus 8x.
Plus 8x.
Plus 4x squared.
Plus 4x squared. I'm just going to rearrange this.
Yeah, I always like writing in descending order as well. But while I'm doing that, I combine the two middle terms, right?
Yeah.
So 135 is equal to
28.
4x squared plus 28x plus
40.
40. Do I see something in common there?
Yes.
Okay.
They're all multiples of 4.
Okay. Yes. No.
We can factor out the 4.
Yes, I'm just thinking. Okay, so let's take a break here for a second. And I want to think about what are we answering? Okay. Did it ask me what anything about the maximum area of the concrete?
No.
No. So I know I'm not going to complete the square. Right?
Yeah.
But it did ask me what the width was. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what's tied into the width?
X.
X. I got to solve for X.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So solve for X. How do we solve for X?
You remove it. Wait, no. We set y to 0.
You're going to set Y to 0.
And in this case, y is a. Isn't it? Area? Oh, wait, no.
Oh, yeah, no, hold on. This is already in here, though.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah, a is 135.
See how it complicates things a little bit? So,
Wait, the area of the small one is 135 or the big one?
the area of the deck is 135, right? So that's what we're interested in. Solve for X. So how are we going to do that? What method do we have for solving for X? This is why I like
Factored form.
factor.
You have to
Factor.
factor it.
Good. This is another application. So what I like about this question, it forces you to solve for X in a context outside of how far did a ball go, how long did a ball take in the air, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
This is a different application question, but you're doing the same process, right? All I had so it's concentrating on this notion of solving for X, which is great, right? So factor.
Man.
Okay, hold on a second. We gotta do one more little thing before we're able to factor though. Okay. So now I'm gonna do what you said. I have to have 0 equals a trinomial in
Yeah.
order to factor, right? So what I'm gonna do is take the 135
Pull it out.
and I'm gonna move it over.
Yep. So now.
Right? So 0 equals
0 equals 4x squared plus 28x plus 40 minus 135. So now.
okay. So 0 equals
It's minus 95, I do believe.
make sure so we don't get the wrong answer for no reason. Negative 95. Okay. Did you have plus there? And you
No, I
erased
have
it?
minus.
Yeah, okay. Okay, now we got to factor. How are we going to factor?
Man.
So I need 4 times 100 would be 400 minus 20 would be 380. Right?
380?
Yeah.
Dang. Uh-oh. That
Right?
sucks.
Does that make sense?
Can we factor out
Oh,
4?
sorry, negative
We
380.
can factor out 4, can't we?
Does 4 go into 95? You can check it. I don't think 4 goes into 95. That's why I didn't like this question. What? 95 divided by 4.
Nope.
No, right? So we're stuck.
Dang it.
So then I do 95 times 4. It's 380. So it's negative 380 though, right? Add the positive 28. So let's start going. So this is where you just sit here with a calculator, right?
Sorry,
Like,
what does it equal? Negative 395? Or 380, negative 380.
negative 380, yeah.
That sucks.
Okay, so this is where you sit with a calculator. It's okay. It shouldn't take too long, right?
Yeah.
So you go 380 divided by 5.
Oh.
Not going to work.
Oh.
Right? 76 and 5. Not going to work.
Yeah.
You're not going to, but just do it again. 380 divided by 6. Not going to work. You need it to be an even number, right? Obviously. 380 divided by
4.
What about 8?
8, yeah.
'Cause seven's not. I don't think 7's going to go into it. 40, not going to work. 380 divided by 9. 380 divided by 10.
38.
Oh, wow.
Oh, hey, that works.
There you go. See how like this isn't really a big deal at all? You just sit there and keep checking the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, until you get to something that works. So 10.
Times negative 10.
10 times, yeah, let's just, I like writing the numbers down and then making it work, right? So 10 times 38.
It needs to be the negative 10 to make
Yeah.
the 380 negative
Yeah.
and the 28 positive, yeah.
There you go. So now you got to do your table because remember that the A value was not 1, right?
Hold on. 380 and negative 10 don't add to 28.
It's negative 10 times 38.
Oh, yes. I was looking at that. I
Too
was
big.
like, hold on a second.
That'd be
now.
3,800.
I think the thing I'm worried about is it took me a couple seconds to really. I looked at it and I was like, does that really add to 28? I wasn't sure. 30.
That's why I write the numbers down and then put the negative on, right? So as soon as I satisfy the multiplication, I always check the multiplication first, and then I check the addition.
Okay, so
Right.
now we do the big box.
You gotta put the box because the a value is 4,
Mm-hmm.
right? Right, so I'm gonna put 4x squared in the top left, put negative 95 at the bottom, and I'm gonna go, doesn't matter really the order, negative 10 and 38. Oh, both those have x's on them, right? Then read horizontal, read vertical. Horizontally,
What goes into 38 and 95?
I don't know. I'm not out of that one yet. I was gonna do 4 and 10 first because that's easy. It's 2x, right?
Yeah, there.
2x for 4 and 10. Now I'm on the 38 and 95.
10 and 95, that's easy. That's just 5, negative 5.
It might be 1, buddy. It's okay for it to be 1.
But it can be 5, can't it?
There's 5 going to 38?
No, I mean like 10 and 95.
Oh, you're going the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
just
oh,
gave
okay.
up on 38 and 95.
Negative 5, good.
Yeah.
Negative 5.
And then 4.
4 goes into 38. How many times? Does it?
Yeah, it does.
Does it?
6 times.
Does it? That's 20.
Oh, 30. No, it doesn't. I don't think. Dang it.
It's not going to
one.
work. But, no, don't give up on it yet. 2 goes into both of them.
Oh, that's true.
So it's 2x, right?
Yeah. 2x minus 5, and then 38 and 95.
You might be stuck at 1. And that's okay. Right? I don't think you're going to find a number that goes into both those. Right?
No, you're not.
So you're at 1, which is fine. So then your factored form here is what? Just write it out.
Bracket 2x minus.
Remember, it's 0 equals still,
Mhm,
right?
Yeah.
2x minus 5
X.
multiplied by,
Plus 1.
solve for x.
Okay.
So 0 can equal 2x minus 5.
We just divide that by 2.
0 equals 2x plus 1.
2 by negative 5 by 2 is 2.5.
Right? Good. So negative 1 is equal to 2x. So x is equal to negative 1 half. Not 1/5, 1 half. Now, here's what's nice about questions like this. Normally, those would be your 2 roots of a parabola, right? And you'd be fine and dandy and happy. They're both right, right?
Yeah.
And you're done. But remember to go back up and look at the question, the context of the question. Can you have a negative width?
No.
No, so scratch that answer out because it doesn't make any sense, right? Which means x, what's your answer? What's the width of this pool?
The width of the pool is 2.5.
Ah, see, I gotcha. What did we say the width of the pool
Oh, it
was?
can't be negative.
It can't be negative, we said that.
Yeah.
But it's
yeah.
also not 2.5.
Oh, x is 2.5.
X is
so it has to be
2.5. So the width, what did we say the width was back up in the very, very beginning of this question?
It's 9. It's 9. Oh, plus. Yes.
4 plus 2 times 4 plus 2x. So I'm going to plug x in. Then I'm going to get 4 plus 2 times 2.5. There you go. 4 plus 5. Good. 9.
9.
Therefore, the width, the pool is 9, did it say meters? 9 meters.
Yeah, so
Oh, not the pool, sorry. Oh boy. with the deck